Welcome back, everybody. I was feeling very sad today and just not like myself, but I still showed up and I'm pretty proud of it. So I hope you're ready, because let's go! Hi guys, we're in Champ Select and I decided to just start talking. I've decided to just go for one game today, and there's a good reason for it. I'm feeling super demotivated at the moment. I'll go more in depth on that in a little bit. But because I'm so demotivated and anxious, I kind of get the tendency to procrastinate. It's such a difficult word. Oh my god. So I thought instead of not playing and recording altogether, I decided, okay, let's lower the stakes, lower the bar, and go for one game with my comfort pick. And then we'll just see from there again. Because, well, rationally I know that every journey with anxiety, with other things like burnout, with depression, things like that, all journeys have their ups and downs, right? So definitely this is just a down for me. And I think the biggest thing that's demotivating me right now, making me anxious, is losing what I've built up. I kind of realized after the Ari game, because don't get me wrong, like I was super proud of myself when I played Ari again, when I played mid lane again, but then it kind of dawned on me like, hey, I didn't feel like I was mechanically good enough in that game. When I looked back at it, now I'm kind of in like a paralysis state of what if I lose what I've built up right now? What if I lose the LP that I've built up now that I'm actually getting quite close to diamond? I'm getting more scared than ever, and I feel like I've also kind of upped the pressure for myself by playing Ari. Like I now have to play like all the time, because otherwise it's a step back for me. I know they're not really rational thoughts, but when does anxiety ever do something rational, right? Unless you're being attacked by a bear, then anxiety can do some pretty rational things, but in this case, no. When you're like me and you start procrastinating, then that only makes your anxiety worse over time. So I was like, okay, I gotta get myself out of that cycle again. I gotta lower the bar, lower the stakes so much that it feels like a very big step backwards, but these situations also happen, and yeah, it's crazy. I feel like this might be like a very boring game for you guys to watch, because I'm just not feeling like myself either. So I might be more quiet. I might be, I don't know. I might be boring to look at and not as entertaining as usual. But what matters to me right now is that I showed up. I showed up, and that's a big thing for me, honestly. Uh-oh. Careful, man. George's base real quick, I guess. They're very strong level 1, so. And they're doing like the crazy things, you know? They're doing the tryhards. Which I understand, because it's ranked. I just want to catch the XP. Twitch is not really missing a lot of minions here. Maybe I should have gotten that one for him. Maybe this was also a good time to mute everybody. Maybe. Kind of forgot about that. Kind of forgotten that muting is a thing. I screwed it up for him. Okay. Therapy doesn't have a lot of mana, which is a very positive thing here. Okay. Holy crap. Let me just base real quick. Don't want to get caught with my pants down. I can grab a Fairy Charm here, which will give me more mana regen. It's kind of good. It's kind of good. Not gonna lie. Not too worried about this base right here. I feel like early they just have quite the advantage. I'm not gonna lie. I'm also like, I'm kind of like in an emotional space right now. Really not feeling myself. Maybe I can do here or something. I don't know. I don't know. Did I get him? No. Never mind, I guess. I knew he was he was here, but I didn't think he was still there. Okay, let me get back as fast as I can to Twitch. He can just stay in the turret, he'll be safe. I am lacking a lot of XP. But Twitch has gotten a lot of it, so not too worried about that. We don't have yeah. Is he still dead? Sad life. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Speed boosted the guy. Definitely not a great moment to be versus these people who are very, very good at laning. Not a great moment for me, guys. I don't know, my reaction speed is also just being slowed down so much. Because of my emotions at the moment. Let's just push it in and then wait for the rebound, I guess. Okay. So, I'll just base again, I guess. I'm just basing the whole time. There's not really much I can do at the moment. Maybe if we're level 6. But, yeah. Twitch is quite far back. What is the opposite of ahead? Behind. That's it. That's it. And they're doing like the keeping it at their side of the lane thing. Of course they are. What the hell is that sound? I mean, we're keeping that mirror in the lane, I guess. Viego can just freely grab dragon. That's all good.
Here's something that won't wash off. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Yeah, okay. That was pretty good, that wave clearing. Again, sorry if I'm boring, guys. Well, that's also something I'm worried about, disappointing you guys, you know. How's the rest of our team doing? Cho'Gath and Viego are doing quite okay, so let's just try to not die as much, and then and then hopefully we'll be able to support the others. Okay. I still have my heal. Yeah, I can't grab that. Can't do anything there either. I can't base, because otherwise I lose too much XP. Can't grab any more wards. And I don't have my ults. We're at a big disadvantage here. Seraphine does still have her ults. I'm just trying to use my my mana for healing the 6. Gotta place that right there. Oh my god, what damage. Crazy damage. Okay. Let's just get these minions and then get the F out of here, I guess. Let's also grab one of those. Just gonna ping, just in case Seraphine decides to pop up on mid or something, you know. She doesn't have her ult, but she does quite a lot of damage, and she's just overall a good support. Nope. Don't have my oracles yet. I'm gonna plop down a ward right there. Nah, one right there. Okay. It's going pretty okay at the moment. I feel like I did a pretty good job there with withholding the Lucian from getting to our Viego there. Can I still help that dude? No. Oh my god! Fat fingers to the max. Fat body, fat fingers, just slamming my body against the wall there. I guess I did. I did manage to confuse the the Lucian there as well. He definitely did look confused. At least Twitch still got the Seraphine, right? Lucian's gonna be a lot to deal with soon. Well, he probably already is, honestly. There is a control word over there. Just gonna place a word over here and over here. So that we have a little bit of a longer reach for when Hikari might be running towards us.
My people are counting on
me. Jesus. These peoples, man. Yeah, he does a lot of damage. Oh. Well, that's not necessary. Don't think it's ever necessary to do that, but I did have a nice bubble on the Lucian there, I guess. But it was unfortunate that Hecarim and Orianna were also there. Orianna might have used teleport, I'm not sure.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
And Cho is slapping upstairs, I wanted to say.
we are all tied to the ocean.
What's going on, guys? Maybe it's time to help out others as well. I don't know. My brain's not working today. No brain. Let me remove this here. Oh my lord. Well, she perfectly flashed my she perfectly flashed my ult. Which is Dej. Dej. Let's see. I'll just try to go for it was also not my intention to dive the Lucian there, by the way. Just saying. Yeah. I'm not sure why we're overextending. I'm not even gonna type anything. I'm done. I'm not gonna type. I'm not gonna help out the guys who are overextending. I mean, we can still fight. We can still win, I mean. Jesus. I'm not in the mental to deal with this, man. I'm just gonna ignore it. Okay, that's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Lucian is top. So that's cool. He did kill Cho'Gath, huh? I guess so. I'm gonna put this over here. And put this one over there. Out. Hey, where did my controller go? What the hecking heck? Who got my controller? Was it Nar?
An ally has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
He's super dead. Don't have more words. Does he have a ward, maybe?
Quit flopping around.
Oh, they stopped. They stopped. I mean, Cho was really big, you know? We can still definitely win if we're all together. And we have a quite a good team comp. I'm just gonna take the long way around because I'm too scared. Let me also place a ward over here, I guess. Give the Victor a little bit more juice. Let me just grab this ward right here. I don't know if Twitch is gonna live that. Okay. I mean, why not, right? Oh my god, I'm gonna die. No, he tried to save me, and he did not save me because I'm dead. Oh wow. Is she dead? She's dead, but because of turret. This is crazy. We definitely overextended there. I don't know what Cho'Gath was thinking. He was thinking like, I'm huge. Or something. I don't know. And yes, Cho'Gath is huge, don't get me wrong, but I'm apparently not huge enough. I got Ardent Sensor because I have Viego and I have Twitch that I want to buff up to the max. Now I'm gonna go Moonstone. And I'm gonna ward. Place a ward at the dragon here. Meow. Am I gonna die? Hecarim just decides to keep going for my ass, so... I believe that my deaths, like 4 of them, maybe 3 or 4. Yeah, 3 maybe, have been because of that. Hecarim. Okay, let me grab some more wards, and then I saw Hecarim there. He's gonna take the little dude. What's it called? That little dude. I don't think we should fight this, huh? Hecarim is gonna kill us from behind. It's fine. It's just second Drake. Nothing to worry about. Boom. Yeah, I do have enough wards, so I can still ward there. Uh-oh. Oh god. They keep flashing my bubbles. And my ults. I didn't have my ult there, unfortunately. Otherwise, maybe it could have gone differently. But I had 2 people in my bubble the first time. But this, they're just so good. These people are so good with flashing over my CC. And all this Hecarim does is just run at my face and then kills me. I feel like that doesn't really take that much skill either. Now this Lucian, on the other hand, is really, really good. Well, that's awkward. Awkward situation moments. Oriana's also really good, by the way. Hello. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Grab the ward. Bloop.
I'll find my path.
Uh-oh. Help. All he has to do is run at me, then I'm just dead, you know? That's all he has to do. Where's Lucian? Lucian's alive. Okay. Good job, Mr. Diego. I've died 7 times. My lord. It's crazy. And all I wanted to do was place a warded Baron, you know? That's what is Fixer doing? I guess killing Lucian. But yeah, why not just stick with the team?
We are all tied to the ocean.
I'm gonna die. guys. No, I'm scared. Guys, no, not again! Why this Heka only wants me? Lol. Maybe, yeah. True, but he could so much better use his ult on higher prio targets. It's just silly. Oh, goodbye Twitch. I mean, Viego is now very strong. So, Viego definitely our win condition right now. Hecarim is alive, but will he try to kill me again? And I'm just so slow. Just for some reason, Nami is like one of the slowest champions on the planet, apparently. On the Rift planet, that is. Watch me get eaten by Hecarim again, guys. Are you guys having fun? Let me know in the comments if you guys are having fun. I hope you are. Lucian is almost full build, by the way. The thing is, we have a Viego, and he can definitely annihilate the Lucian. I'm glad I went for Ardent Sensor. Uh-oh. I'm super dead. Maybe I should have placed more wards. I feel like we're losing because lack of vision. Jesus, stop. Okay. You stop typing, man. It's annoying. It's annoying. Jesus! Oh, God. Oh my lord. Well, I asked them to stop typing. And they did not. That's that's all my mentality can do at the moment. I'm gonna die. I just know it. Hecarim's just gonna run at me and I'm just dead again. I show my face and a random Hecarim just pops out of nowhere, you know? I'm gonna plop down some more words. More coverage. Okay. That's great. And that fight actually went better than I thought it would, because Viego was dead, like, very early on. I don't know. I don't feel like Shirelia is gonna make any difference whatsoever. I don't know. I'm thinking Echoes of Helia just have a little bit more burst healing. Because I'm just dead, like, instantly. What? He didn't have his guardian angel? Oh, that's crazy. Oh no. Oh no. Cho'Gath, are you okay? Cho'Gath, are you okay? Are you okay, Cho'Gath? So close, man! Man, that was so close. I'm trying to keep them here, sort of. Alright. I need to stop them from basing. I mean, this is our soul. I'll grab it then. But I'm just gonna die soon though. Oh no. Oh my god! Really? Oh no. Look at poor Cho trying to get close enough. Trying to get close enough. We were too spread out there. I couldn't help out the Viego. I was stuck trying to help out the Twitch, who couldn't do anything. It's GG. Oh, I'm sorry for slapping you guys. Whoa. GG. Oh my god. Imagine this, guys. You're feeling your absolute worst, and I feel like Cho'Gath was the only decent person here. You're feeling your absolute worst, and then you get the worst game ever. You know, conclusion is I'm glad I showed up. It was not like a regular game like you're used to from me, I guess. I'm just not feeling it. And, you know, it's important to realize that those days happen as well. Sometimes it's also taking a step by lowering the bar for yourself. It feels sometimes like you're taking a lot of steps backwards, but what truly would have been a step backwards was me not playing at all, and I showed up, I queued anyway. I was here, even if it was for the worst game ever in the history of games. At least, it probably wasn't like the worst game in the history of games, but it felt like that to me right now. So, you know, I was here. I was here. If you're still around, comment, I was here. And then I'll know you were here as well. I do hope you still enjoyed today's video. And if you want to see more of me playing the game, like I have a whole playlist you can watch in the top left. Or if you want to see the RE mid game that kind of created this whole sad, anxious narrative in my head, maybe you're curious, you can watch it like in the top right now. And I hope to see you in the next video.